you? Hope your day is going great. So, today, in our 7 minutes of marketing, just for you, we're going to get into lead follow up. Hello, back from any trade shows lately. I am back from Vegas and I think I'm almost recovered. How are you? I mean, I don't know. It takes a minute to recover, right? That was a great show. The weather was gorgeous. I got back. I had to sleep for like, I don't know, a million hours. I went skiing on Sunday to get a little, recoup going. And now it's all about lead follow up. So that is what I've been working on all morning is lead follow up. I bet you have too, or if you haven't, I'm going to give you a plan right now to work on it so you can get it done today. Because the first lead follow up today, get it done. Show was last week. If you haven't done your lead follow up yet, do it today. And so here's some ideas on how to make that really easy. First, you've got a list of people who came to the show, hopefully. If you don't, you've got your existing database. So you could send one email out to everybody if you want to, or you can certainly segment and just, it's okay to do it in batches. Fallon and I were just talking with somebody who'd, uh, they'd sent over part of their leads from the show to us, but not all of them. No worries. We went ahead and sent that first follow-up email to the folks that we have, and we'll just add the other people in later. All good. So it's fine to do things and iterate and incremental bits and pieces. It's all good. So get your first email out today, right after this call, if you haven't done it already. And it's okay to send it to your whole database, or if you can segment, that's super good too. Hey, great to see you at the show. Hey, if you missed us at the show, that would be like 2 different emails if you want. And ideas on what to put in there. You don't need to overthink it. It does not need to be a giant newsletter, crazy bunch of HTML layout stuff. Nah, keep it short and sweet. So idea 1, grab a team photo, that you had with you and folks in the booth, maybe just you in the booth, totally fine. A shot of the booth, whatever you want to do, just something easy. And the idea is you're going to trigger the person's memory who, oh, yeah, I remember them. They were great. I loved that. Oh, I remember. So you're just looking to trigger a little memory with them. And if you're in there as well, or your team's in there, great, because then they'll remember the people. Oh, I talked with that person. That's great. So that's idea 1, just quick team photo and maybe a couple of links, helpful links to something useful. Your top products that you were showing, top solutions, free trial, whatever the thing is, you can just be, hey, great to see you at the show, or hey, if I missed you at the show, here's a couple helpful links. Let me know if we can jump on a call this week and talk. So make it really easy for them to take the next step, give something useful. So idea 1 is using a team photo or just some type of photo from the show. Heck, you could even have a photo from outside the convention center if that's all that you have is that kind of walking in or something like that. Just something to remind them about NAB. Team photo is the best. Second idea, did you do any videos at the show? We worked a bunch with Kit Plus at the show, which was great. They went around and interviewed folks that we work with, and they do tons of interviews at the show. So we've got these like 3, 4, 5 minute videos where you're talking with a pro and maybe interview style, talking about what's new, what you're solving, typical applications. That's a great thing. So you can link to that. And if you're thinking, oh, I don't have time to make a blog post on my website or get that video up or whatever, Mango's here. You can just link to the Kit Plus or in Broadcast or TV Tech or Post Perspective, wherever you had that video done, link to their website if you want. Keep it short and simple. Obviously better if we can have them link to your website, in which case you can either get the video from those folks and then upload it to your own place, wherever you're storing your videos, your YouTube, your Vimeo, whatever, embed it on that blog post. Or I just did this a minute ago. We were waiting for a blog post to be up with the video interview to be embedded, and it's just going to take the web team that we're working with at the particular company a little bit longer. They're busy, right? So instead, we just put the video on the company's LinkedIn page. And so that way you're still getting some traffic to a place that you don't really own your LinkedIn page, but at least you've got some information, I would say, about who's going there. So that's really, really helpful and a great way to do it. And really easy with those video interviews because you can just take the transcript and basically put that in the email or the 2 or 3 key points and put it in the email. So that gives you a really sweet follow-up email. What else? I've got a little list here of tons of ideas. All right. So just want to say, keep it short and sweet. It does not need to be a big, long list. Don't overthink it. This is like, hey, if you just saw someone and wanted to have a quick chat with them, what would you say? And make sure there's a call to action, something really easy for them to do to take the next step. Like, hey, want to talk later today? Here's a link to my calendar. Here's my phone number. Just reply back and we can meet. So make it a really easy next step. So your first follow up email can go out. I'm sure you've probably already gone through your leads and segmented like who's really hot, you want to follow up with instantly, who's super interested, maybe next on the list, who's interested, and then the other people. So you might have like four tranches, if you will. So the super hot people you've already talked to, and the other people, and kind of like rank down from there. Uh, Probably you've already done that. If you haven't, get your email out first and then segment by interest and project and budget and stuff like that. And oh my gosh, I've got so much info about lead follow up. If you need help with lead follow up, this is kind of one of our jams. We are all about trade shows. I love trade shows. I know I'm a little crazy like that. I love a show. If you want any help with your lead follow up, call me. I'm in. All right. Have a beautiful day. Talk soon.